What's up everyone, Lang Whitaker here. It's time for another Cooking with Lang, and we're gonna knock out something quick, fast, and delicious with only 3 ingredients. We're gonna make spaghetti with cheese and with bacon. It's simple. We're gonna use a little hack I picked up in Italy to make this awesome, and let's just make lunch. This would be great. I'm doing it, you're doing it, let's do it together. It's Cooking with Lang.
Today we are making spaghetti with cheese and bacon.
Couple things before we actually start cooking. Because we only have 3 ingredients, you want to get the best quality ingredients you can get. So I got some really nice dry spaghetti, some nice thick cut bacon, and the best pecorino romano I could find. Now for this dish, which is kind of based on cacio e pepe, it's a big Italian dish in Rome, basically means cheese and pepper. You make the sauce out of the cheese and the pasta water. You use pecorino romano. It's a little saltier, it's got a lot of butter fat, and it'll melt really well. The one thing is, don't buy the pre-shredded stuff. Get a big piece of cheese and shred it yourself. The pre-shredded stuff, it's easier, but it has starch on it to keep it from clumping together. And when you're making the sauce, it gets in the way of the emulsification of the water and the cheese. So get the big piece, do the work. Only takes a couple minutes, but get the big piece, do the work, it'll make up for it in the end. I just finished shredding up the cheese. I'm not at home right now, we're on vacation, so the best shredder I could find. You want to get as finely shredded as you can. If you can get it like where it's almost like powder, great. So that's kind of ready to go. I just want a big pile of cheese at my disposal. I might not use it all, but we want as much as we can. And then this bacon, I'm just gonna cut it into pieces, about like that, about ½ inch, I guess. And get that ready to go. And then once our water boils, all this is gonna happen really quickly. So you just wanna have everything prepped and ready to go so that when it's time to cook, we're all set and ready to go. All right, from now on, it's all about timing, as always is the case with pasta. I've got this hot boiling water here. I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of salt to it. We'll let that go. And now pasta goes in. So this is about 1 pound of dry spaghetti. Drop it in. And we'll let it sort of melt down in there. We give it a stir for like the first minute or so, and then we leave it alone. It's gonna take about the same amount of time. They're both gonna take about 7, 8, 9 minutes to cook. It's been about 6 minutes. The bacon, you can see, is getting a little bit of crispiness around the edges. It's getting that fat in the pan. That's gonna go into our sauce. And then the pasta's been boiling away. I don't know when it's exactly done, so taste your pasta. It's still kind of hard in the middle, so I know it's probably got 3, 4 minutes left before it's al dente, which is where we want it, because we're gonna finish the cooking in the bacon's fat. It is time. The pasta's ready to go. The bacon's crispy. We have this pan full of bacon fat, so I'm gonna start by bringing the spaghetti into this pan. This is on low. The water, when it hits the oil, is gonna go a little crazy, and we're expecting it to, so don't freak out when it does. But it's gonna emulsify, and that's gonna become our sauce. So here goes. Perfect. Now, things happen sometimes. I'm gonna put a little more water in there, about ½ a cup. And because this pan's hot, you can see the water is gonna kind of boil up a little bit. Now, we're gonna make our sauce. I'm gonna put some of this cheese in and give it a second to just kind of sit there and kind of melt. I'm turning the heat off because this water and the pan have enough heat in it. You can see the cheese starting to kind of melt a little bit from the steam, from the heat. So now we're gonna stir and let that cheese melt into the water and the pasta and become our sauce. If you want to pan up real quick, you see my glasses? This is what happens sometimes in the kitchen. Put some more of this cheese, another batch of it in there. I'm gonna stir that in, melt that in there. You see it almost disappears because it's basically becoming the sauce. And then the last of this cheese is going in. You can see there at the bottom, like, so the cheese sauce. And that's it. Let's eat. All right, it's time to eat. I'm gonna make a bowl of this. Got some bacon, got some pasta, the sauce clinging to it. Last thing I want to do is add some more cheese on top, because why not add more cheese to something? We'll clean up later. And then some cracked black pepper. Give it a little kick, why not? We're ready to go. Let's eat. Look how beautiful that looks. Not hot at all. It's delicious. The smokiness of the bacon is almost the first thing you get. The richness of the cheese. The pepper really helps kind of cut through it all. Gives it a lot of strong, rich flavors. That's delicious. And that's something you can make for dinner, for lunch. You can even maybe try it out for breakfast. It's got bacon in it, right? It qualifies. Look. That was 3 ingredients, and we made an incredible pasta dish. This is Cooking with Lang. I made it. You can do it. Let's do it together.